everyone. Back for part 2 of We Fell in Love in a Hopeless Place. So, what do? Getting burned once wasn't enough for me. Am I a daredevil? I don't think so. Do I take chances? I don't think so. Am I a gambler? I don't think so. I just love to dance. So, I met someone online. I was going to nursing school. Very tired. I was doing one course online, I think. And plus I was doing research, whatever. I was always on the computer. I had to, do stuff for school. And someone IM'd me. I think it's called an IM. I don't know. I was just about ready to shut off the computer. So this guy IM'd me. And he was the only guy who didn't say, how much do you weigh and what are your measurements? Now, I wouldn't mind answering how much I weighed because I'm thin. I don't have a problem. I couldn't understand the deal with asking my weight. The other stuff I didn't give out. That's nobody's business. So, oh, this is a nice guy. Really long story short, he came to visit me because there was this dance at a, this is going to sound bad, but it's not bad, at a hotel. So this other guy and I made these get-togethers. So they were, I think, every Friday night, I don't remember, once a week or once a month or twice a month, whatever. So anyhow, I said, we have these. They had them there where he lived. It was an hour away. And so I said, would he like to come? So again, dancing. I like to dance. I'm going to meet someone. At this point, I was a bit older, so I thought, maybe I can find love in a hopeless place. But back then, I didn't know it. There was not this song. But when I heard this song, it just reminded me of my 2 bad choices. So I met the guy. We went to, I think it was Perkins. And so the long story short again, later he told me, much later when we started dating, he said he was going to come spend the night at a hotel. I lived here, at home. I'm at home. And he said he was going to get a hotel room. Well, when I met him, how did he get there? Oh, he drove. How else would he get there? But anyhow, so I'm like, what hotel you staying in? He says, oh, I still got to get a room. So later I found out this is really terrible because I cannot stand when people only look at people by the outside. They have to look in here, what's in here. So he told me if he met me and I was ugly or fat, he was not going to stay. He most likely was going to probably pull the I'm going to the bathroom thing and just sneak out the back door. I don't know. So that was a red flag. But anyhow, so he got a room, whatever, and then we were going to go. I was going to pick him up and we were going to go to this dance thing. So we went. I'll keep this other part for another vlog. But anyhow, so we went and we get there and he said he didn't want to dance. And I'm like, what? Because when we were talking, long distance, we were talking. I told him how much I like to dance. I told him about this thing and all. And so he wasn't truthful with me. But, when he just said he didn't want to dance, he says he's really not a dancer. I really didn't. When you're excited to meet someone new, it's not like, it didn't strike me like, ding. I've been telling him how much I love to dance. I told him about this thing I go to, which I run with this other guy. And, if I was in my right mindset, I'd say, why didn't you tell me? I mean, number one, I would have planned not to go there. I didn't need to go. I mean, I had someone else who ran it with me. But, now in hindsight, that was a red flag. It was the first of many lies. But when I was with him, you didn't see the lies when you're in love with someone. So anyhow, we fell in love in what was the song called? We found love in a worthless place. I already forgot. But anyhow, so he stayed, at the hotel after. I went the next day to meet him. We went back to the same place and we had breakfast, whatever. And he came back 3 days later. It was a day I had a short day at college. My mom happened to be able to come. She wasn't working for this. She would work for a family after work. She was able to come, so I went to meet him. We went to the beach, walked on the beach, whatever. So he started coming here, and I started going there. We took turns back and forth. He'd get a hotel room here, and I'd stay home. and meet him there, and we go out to eat or whatever. And no more of those Friday night things we had, or Saturday, whatever night it was on, because he just said he wanted to spend time with me. He didn't want to dance. Plus, this thing was through like an online something, not dating sites. It's a, I don't know, a group, a thing, like a chat room. And apparently he must have been like I said, if I was ugly or fat, he was going to split. So I guess he was talking to many women, maybe during the time he was talking to me. I don't know, but before. And I guess, maybe he met them and then he split. So the reason he didn't want to go there, because these women were at my function. Again, another red flag. But I didn't see it. So anyhow, fell in love in a worthless place. It started on the internet, started with talking. I thought I was getting to know him, but, the bottom line, I ended up again in a place. What I like, my passion is dancing. And I think he did dance once. We did a slow dance. I didn't do a lot of slow music. They did like line dances and, regular stuff. But I think he danced a slow dance. I think he must have. I don't know. It's immaterial. But anyhow. So, be careful of what you like. If you like to dance, I'd say find another hobby if you were looking for love. And like I said, I wasn't really looking, well, I wasn't looking for love the second time around. I want nothing to do with marriage again. I figured I have 5 kids. Who's going to want me with 5 kids? But he did. Little did I know, he wanted my house and my nice car and my salary that I was going to be getting as a nurse, and my land that I had in Toronto, which turned out to, I've never gotten it. It was from my mom, given to me when she died, my biological, and then my aunt mom's husband's sister was in real estate, and she had something to do with, long story short, who knows? Maybe my aunt mom might have signed some over, because I made her my proxy when I went to Arizona. I don't know. I don't know what happened to this land I had in Toronto. It's too bad. It was my mom's, and my biological mom, she left it to me. I'm still going to look into that, because wouldn't that be a godsend if I had it and I could sell it? I doubt it. There was a lot of red tape involved. But anyhow, so we fell in love in a worthless place, if that was a name. So, any young people warn them. Definitely don't go somewhere where there's alcohol, because it's never a good thing. But neither of the guys were drunk. But, I guess people who go out to drink, I guess you just get drunk together. I don't know. I'm not a drinker. But, yep. So lightning does strike twice by my own accord. I guess I wanted to give it another chance. I thought, maybe he'd like to dance. He never said he doesn't want to dance. But anyhow, the moral of my story is twice, not once, twice, I fell in love in a worthless place. And neither time worked out, because, well, the first guy danced, and we went out on dates. My mom would come over sometimes, but when she did, we always went out dancing. The second one didn't dance. But you make mistakes, and I feel if I make mistakes, I have to be responsible, and those are the mistakes I made. I wanted a happily ever after. I wanted to have, when you see an old couple sitting together, the guy holding the woman's purse. I'm old-fashioned. I should have been born in another era, I think. All that chivalry, and the guy opening the car door or pulling the chair out. I like that kind of stuff. My mom who raised me, her husband, he wasn't very nice, but he did do those things for her. So that's what I saw, and that's what I thought I would like in my life. But I didn't get it. I guess I settled. What can you do? So I was going to end up dancing, but I can't figure out how to make the music work here, so just not going to dance again, like, with no music. But anyhow, this was just like a, public service announcement, whatever. Do you have any stories about where you met your husband or husbands? Or did you have any, like me, you went and maybe your red flags went up and you saw it and you got out of a situation which you later found out it was a good choice? Let me know. I thought I'd lighten up the things that, I used to do a lot of chit chat, so I thought I'd do this time. So for now, don't forget to subscribe, like, hit the notification bell, share, sharing is caring. Don't forget to pay for it. Feels good in your heart. Polly's heart and my heart. Don't forget to help a friend, call a friend, be a friend, do something good for yourself every day, and stay safe. Bye for now.